Teasing is by far the best way to make a conversation flirty, engaging, and to actually get people to derive a sense of value from it, to get a good feeling from the conversation, leaving with an uplifted emotion and not some kind of awkward thing that they had with you, small talk. A tease is probably the best way to make your conversations more engaging, more flirty, just to have people want to talk to you more. Now here I have a whole bunch of them, how we're going to go over, and so let's get into the video, how to make your conversations more flirty using teases. So the first thing I want to say to you is that there's going to be a specific mindset behind how we're going to want to say our teases. Because again, everything in life is not what you say, it's how you say it. And so if I go up to someone and I make a tease, oh my God, where did you get those pants? The clown store? And it comes off super weak, and it doesn't come off at all confident or coming from a place of, hey, I value myself. The tease is not going to have any effect. It's just not going to have an effect. Now, especially it's going to sound forced, so do not force it, but there's a certain frame that we want to take on. And that is what I call the big brother frame. The big brother frame is how would a older brother treat his little sister or his little brother, his little brother, his little sister, his siblings, right? How would an older brother treat these people? Well, he would first be very grounded and know that these kids can't really emotionally rise him up. Maybe a little bit here and there, but to a sense, they're little kids. They can't really do anything to him. And he's going to be super playful to them. He's going to be constantly dissing them, constantly being like a nuisance, constantly annoying them. But at the end of the day, there is a deep love between them two. Now, a big brother, when he's teasing his sister, that's how I like to use it when I'm talking girls. I just pretend I'm their big brother, and not in some incestual way, but that type of relationship is very healthy between a man and a woman, especially in this sense. And so you're constantly teasing her, you're constantly being playful with her, you're not taking her too seriously when she does stuff or she whines or pouts, or you're not really buying in all that much. You're just doing your own thing, and she's like, there being a little bit of annoying. So this is the frame that we want to take on, the frame of the conversation. We want to treat the other person like they're our little brother or little sister, not take them too seriously. And this will just get us in a more friendly, good, authentic mode in our body. And this will allow us to say the teases in a much healthier, more just conversational, flowy way. So the frame is pretend that you are the big brother. Pretend that the relationship is you are a big brother and you're just teasing your little sister. You're just teasing your little brother. You're just having fun with the family member. Now, we have a whole bunch of teases. Now, here I have 8, and let me go over the first one, which is push, pull. Push-pull is a very classic one. It involves giving a high emotion, but then following up with a negative emotion, or giving a negative emotion and then following up with a high emotion. What it is giving two different emotions into one statement, making the other person feel very confused, very titillated, very stimulated in their head, and it's very engaging. So, an example of a push-pull is, what I love about you? What I love about you? So this is the positive. This is the upwards in the emotion. You know what I love about you? You know what I like about you? You know what I like about that shirt? And then you're going to follow with anything that is negative. Now, you do not want this to be an insult. Never insult someone. An insult is going to make you look very emotional, very reactive, not very masculine. Now, there are times and places for insults, but this is not one of them, especially when you're teasing someone. You're not going to be, you know what I love about you? And then, okay, I have to think about something negative. You're a fat ass. You're a fat, ugly piece of shit. That is just going to make the other person feel bad. More so is if you're talking about something that they're interested in. So if they have a deep interest in something, you don't want to be teasing them constantly about it. You can tease them here and there, Like I have an interest in chess. I get teased on being a nerd. That's completely fine. If a girl has an interest in nursing, I can tease her here and there about being a nurse and the, fucking troubles that come with a nurse, or in her field of work. But what I'm not going to do is say nursing is fucking gay. Nursing is retarded. Ugh, that's brain dead and stupid. All nurses are whores. All nurses are bitches. Like, I'm not going to do that because that's a direct insult. All chess players are fucking retard smell. Like, no, bro. And so you do not want to insult them personally, and you don't want to insult their interest. Don't insult their interest. Take pride in their interest, because it's, a common ground in something that a person's interested is going to be very healthy. And then later on, you can tease them about it too. So this is what not to put for the negative. So what can we put? Well, we can put absolutely nothing. Downward. And then followed up with just joking. Just joking. Upwards. Or maybe even just like this. So what actually is being verbally said in this sentence? You know what I love about you? Absolutely nothing. Just joking. So what even goes on? First of all, what was achieved? You know what I love about you? Absolutely nothing, just joking. Nothing was achieved. No information was given, no fucking statements, basically nothing was here. It was, here's a statement, I'm retracting it, and then I'm retracting it again. Sum of zero. However, if we look closer at the emotions that were going on through this, we'll see that, well, we got hit with a positive emotion here. You know what I love about you? Getting my hopes up. Okay, what does this guy love about me? Wait, this guy loves something about me. He's taking notice about something that, I'm doing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, what the fuck? And that may be a hard-hitting one. I wouldn't go absolutely nothing. You can even tease her on, I love how you stumble when you walk, right? One of my girlfriends had a very hard time walking because she's very disorientated in her legs. Women have a very hard time using their legs very coordinatedly to walk in straight lines, and so she would, tumble and fall sometimes. And of course, I'm teasing her right now on this video. But you know what I love about you? How you stumble when you walk. Even that's a little bit of a negative. Oh, come on. I thought you were going to say you love my beautiful smile, my beautiful dress. And so it's a misdirection. You know what I love about you? Setting it up for something positive. And then the tease. I love how you stumble when you walk. I love how your handwriting looks like you just graduated 4th grade. I love how something like that, right? But at the essence, it's a positive and then a misdirection with a negative. You know what is absolutely... You know how excited I was to see you today? A good 2. Push, pull. Oh my God, you look absolutely gorgeous. My gosh. I mean, you are a solid 6. Stuff like that is going to be it's going to convey a lot more. It's going to give her and the other person you're talking to a lot more emotion into the conversation, which is exactly what we want to spike. Okay, that's one of them. That's just one of them. Now again, the frame is coming from a big brother, so it's all smiley, it's all teasy. You know what I love about you? Nothing. I'm kidding, bro. You're amazing. You're amazing. You do have a hard time walking, but other than that, you're like perfect. The dress today, I mean, God, the fabric is amazing. Where did you get this? Your mother's carpet? So it's all, compliments, disses, but never am I insulting them. Oh my God, your dress is amazing. Are you a stupid, ugly fuck? Okay, the next is a takeaway. A takeaway can be subliminal. A takeaway can be big. A takeaway can be small. And what I mean by a takeaway is you're taking away attention or validation. So if a girl is talking about something and she says something stupid, so I'll hear girls validation. I'll hear girls talk about stupid shit all the time. Their stupid beliefs, their stupid outlooks on the world. And some girls are smart. Some girls, all people have somewhat of a degree of smartness to them, for the most part. However, every person is going to have certain beliefs and takes that are a little controversial to other people. It's just how people are raised. They have their own beliefs about the world. And so when she does have something that is contradictory to mine, I call her out to that. And I have my own reasoning as to why my belief is correct. And because I believe my belief is correct in my thought process to get there, I believe in my belief more than she believes in my belief, and more than she believes in her own belief. And so usually I'm able to, if we actually do get into a conversation talking about it, defend why her belief is wrong, why my belief is probably better, why her belief has some flaws into it, if we're disagreeing. So I will do a takeaway onto that. I will take away my attention. This could be a simple look away. So she's talking about something, and then you get a dismissal look away. Oh my God. And then I was like, we have to vote Kamala because she is making the abortions legal again. Okay, perfect. Perfectly okay. Woman's choice, amazing. However, let's just for this statement say, I didn't believe in that. Okay, let's just say Kamala was making abortions illegal. Okay, I'd be like, what the fuck? That's retarded, right? But I could get the same effect by just looking away. Kamala, she's making the abortions illegal. I'm voting her. And then literally just looking away, giving a what? Looking away, and then even pretending to walk. Live example of this, actually. I was at the gym, I would say a week ago, and I saw my friend there. And I was walking by. I just like kind of stumbled into him on accident, just to fuck with him. He's like, what the hell, man? Oh, it's you. What's up? I'm like, what's up, man? We haven't seen each other. Talked for a little bit. And in the beginning of the conversation, like, you been going to the gym? I'm like, yeah, of course. I've been going every day. He's like, it doesn't look like it. I was like, okay, man. He's teasing me. It's a good tease, right? He's teasing me because I'm skinny. However, to me and to him, we both know, we're better in shape than the average fat ass in the world. And so it's a tease. It's a good tease. And what I did was a takeaway. Perfect example of this. I did a takeaway. I could have been like, I know, right, man? I got to eat more. I know, man. Right? Boring conversation, whatever. I did a takeaway. So not only did I look away, I went, what the fuck? I went, and I literally walked away. In a teasing, playful manner. Of course I came back. He's like, no. I'm kidding. Come back, I'm kidding. I turned around, came back. But it was teasing on both ends. He gave me a big tease. You don't even look like you're going to the gym, buddy. What the fuck? And I walked away. Just taking my attention away, taking my validation away. This can even be like, man, I liked you until you said that. Man, what the fuck? Now, I wouldn't say that in that situation because it comes across too butthurt. If she's talking about the Kamala and it's like an actual deep belief about something, then I'd be like, I liked you until you said that, man. That's crazy. In this case, it would be like, you don't even look like go to the gym. Man, I liked you until you said that. It'd be too much. And so the takeaway, the walk away, the pretend walk away, I'll say. The pretend, it's all pretend. The pretend walk away, the pretend look away says, okay, you just lost my attention, my validation. I'm elsewhere, buddy. What the fuck was that? And of course, it's joking and you'll come back. So that is a good one too that you can use, especially when they, tease you. When they tease you. Another one I always use that when I get teased, and there's a bit of truth to it. So I was at work one day, and these two girls were looking at photos of like themselves maybe like 10 years ago. And I was walking by, I just peeked over their shoulders, didn't say anything, just peeked over. And one of the ladies teased me, and she said, they're like 10 years older than me, and she said, man, Hassan, you must have been like 10 years old when these pictures were taken. And now I didn't have anything funny to say. She was just basically calling out on how young I was, which isn't even a tease, but it was a tease, whatever. And all I did was go and walk away. And that made them both laugh because it was just me going like, okay, you got me. I'm walking away now. And so the walk away is very good in this. When the other person gives a good tease. You have to know when to walk away though, when to actually walk away and come back. With those girls, I was just walking I was going somewhere else. I was just stopping by to look, and then I went on my way. With that, my guy friend, I was actually going to be there in a conversation. So I went back and had that conversation with him. The next one we can do is callback humor. This one's really good. And you can use it in long term, which is good, and short term, which is good too. Long term meaning you can have a conversation with a person one day, and then weeks go by, maybe a month goes by, and you call back on that one joke that you guys had, and it hits very hard. Wait, what are you talking about? You remember that one time? Oh my, yes, bro, yeah. Also, you can use a callback immediately in like a 2 to 3 minute setting. Imagine I open someone, we're talking about something, and she says, oh my God, yeah, I go to bed at like 2 a.m. every day. You're an owl, man. Jesus, man. Jesus. And then 2 minutes later into the conversation, say an owl goes by. Hey, look, it's you. Hey, look, it's this. That's a callback in like a 2 minute span. And so you can definitely use it to build a more personal connection, because it's going to be a one-on-one inside joke. These inside jokes are going to hit a lot harder because it's only between you and that person. It's only you two who share that common knowledge of why this joke is funny. Only us knows why this joke is funny. And so a callback joke really solidifies that interpersonal connection between you, one person, or it can even be a group, depending on how many people were there on the initial joke, the initial thing, and then how many people understand the callback joke. That is how many people are inside of it, and it makes those people, only those people, much more tight-knit. The next is a playful disagree. So this is being very playful, it's being very fun, it's being non-serious at all. What's your favorite ice cream? Vanilla. Oh my God, jeez, my God, no, that can't be it. There's no way you look like this, you wear this, you take this car, you drive this place, you work at here, and your favorite ice cream is vanilla? Please now. Playful disagree. I have nothing against vanilla, but it's something to playfully disagree about. It's something to be like, nah, I disagree. What it does is build tension. When you're flirting with someone, when you're when you are flirting with someone, when you're trying to build a more emotional connection with them, you need tension within this. Especially with a woman, not with a man so much, but with a woman that you're flirting with, you definitely need a sense of tension. Not, I agree with everything. Vanilla? Oh yeah, I love vanilla. Vanilla's a great ice cream. You know, when I was 4, I actually had vanilla, the worst ice cream in the world, bro. When I was 4, this man gave me a vanilla ice cream, and I swear to God, it tasted like actual, like just milk. It tasted like ice and milk. It was so bland, so bland. No way that you're a vanilla lover. You know what's actually good? You know what's amazing? Pickle mint. And that would be kind of a tease too, because it'd be more playful, because what the hell is pickle mint, right? You're just being very playful in the conversation. And so a playful disagree is just disagreeing with whatever the woman says, whatever the girl says, for like the first 5 minutes. Just be like, nah, I don't think that is really. This is actually really better. And then maybe 5 minutes after, you can then agree with her. Start agreeing. You know what? I actually do like you. You're actually very, very cool, man. You're actually very cool. You have a little bit of an odd taste in ice cream. It's a little basic, but you're actually pretty cool. And that's how you can start building that disagreement. So she actually knows that you're not just a yes man. And then finally agreeing so you can build that connection between you guys. Hey, we still have more, baby. Keep up, keep up. We have yes and statements. So this is something that comedians use a lot. So example of this would be, there's a phone call between, say, someone and Donald Trump, right? Donald Trump, he's already answering with his gold phone, his roll-up gold phone. He's in the Oval Office in his fucking red shorts, Make America Great Again. He's walking around, right? So I took the initial statement of, oh my God, my marker fell down. I took the initial statement of Donald Trump is having a phone call in his office, and I made a whole bunch of assumptions about that. Yes, and he's going to be calling on his gold phone because he's rich and he doesn't touch the normal phone. Yes, and he's going to be pacing around the office room in his Donald Trump walk. And so what you can use with this, with the girl, is being like, yes, and this is true. Yes, and this is true. Oh my God, I do not drink. Say she's saying this. I am not drinking tonight, bro. I'm going to get wasted. Yeah, and we're going to have to carry your ass back home. I am not drinking tonight. Yes, and so I don't have to, clean up your puke if you vomit. I don't need to call fucking Uber Black to get your ass back home. You don't have to annoy the Uber driver with your fucking screaming to whatever club music you were hearing before. So I'm making a whole bunch of playful assumptions based on something that she said. Oh my God, I just cannot go out tonight. My friends want me to go play volleyball. I just don't want to do that. Yes, man, you'd probably, yeah, of course, bro, you probably come back black. Look how hot it is out today. The sun's beaming. You probably come back fucking blacker than me. And again, this is just ways to make playful, the conversation playful, more emotional. Yes, and statements. That's very good for comedians, just making people laugh, exaggerating the thing. We already did callback humor, and then misinterpretations. This is one that's really easy and it's really effective. Interpretations. My handwriting's fucking garbage, bro, and my spelling may be worse. That's actually fucked. Misinterpretations is basically misinterpreting something that someone said to you. So this can be as simple as, say someone says, "Can you hand me that? Can you hand me that?" They're just very casually asking for a pencil or something. And then you grab, very clearly, very obviously, you grab a ruler and you give it to them. "Oh, you want this? Yeah, here you go." "Oh, no, I meant the pen." "Oh, okay, my bad." Give them a stapler. "No, the pen, bro." "Oh, my bad. Give them this. And it's just more and more and more. It's "Bro, that's not what I mean. Give me the fucking pen." "My bad, bro. Here you go." And it's a fucking, computer desk or something. And so you're misinterpreting what they're saying. "Oh, I could go for a snack right now. I have some dog treats. I have some nibbles. Would you want some of these?" I'm trying to think more on the spot, but it's very hard when you're by yourself in this fucking empty ass room. Anyways, anything that they're saying, you're misinterpreting. It's like the "that's what she said" jokes, but just in a more broad way. Broadway. Oh, I'm so tired right now. I think there's a bed in there. We can stop at a laundromat if you want to. Obviously, she just means she's tired. She just wants to maybe go home and go sleep. The normal thing was saying, "When we get home, we can go to bed. I'll tuck you in. You can have a nice nap." More funny is, "You know what? There's a laundromat right over there. They probably have some blanket sheets, some bed. I'll make you a nice tarp on the floor. You can sleep on there. Okay, does that sound good?" Misinterpreting it, exaggerating it. That's a yes and statement. Teasing her because she can sleep on the floor. It's not taking her too seriously, not getting her an amazing bed. And so all these things are going to make you seem they're not going to make you seem, they're going to make you very charismatic, very sociable, very fun to be in a conversation, to talk with and to be with. It just radiates good energy. That big brother energy radiates positivity. It radiates a masculinity, because to be able to crack all these teases, you have to be secure in yourself. You have to be secure in others. You have to be grounded. And so there's a lot of things that you have to become in order to do this stuff playfully. Now, if this does seem like a lot for you, a lot to grasp in, you can book a call with me in the description below, either for my coaching program or just a one-on-one 45-minute consultation call. Or you can join my free Discord, where there's a community of guys just like you on the same path, same goals, and me in there too, where if I do have time, I can answer some of your questions also. And with that, boys, I do hope this video helped you. This is something that I've used myself in basically all interactions with girls, and it's going to take some practice. I recommend maybe focusing on one doing that in a conversation, and just getting better at all of these. Just being more playful, less less logical, fucking saying random shit, saying it with that good energy, being playful in the conversation. Playfulness is giant when it comes to being an attractive, charismatic person. So with that, boys, I do hope you enjoyed. Peace out. Bye. Love ya.